Hey everybody, it's Suzanne and I'm checking in with this week's video blog. It is Easter Sunday, Sunday, April 8th, 2012, and this is my 34th week post-op. Oh, happy Easter everybody out there. And I lost 1.8 pounds this week, and that brings me up to 97 pounds. So I'm just three shy from 100 pounds. So that is going to be, like a big celebration. Let's see. This week, I got into some yet smaller pants, which is wonderful. And, it just is, every week is a little bit more excitement because I'm getting into clothes that I've never gotten into. Tonight's shirt is a medium. It's a little snug, but in a month or so it may be loose like my LSU t-shirt that I'm wearing to the gym nowadays. Measuring my food this week, and I can see where I'm kind of going over. And that's probably a really good thing, is to know, at this point in the game, measuring food and finding out, where you think you are measuring the right amount over a period of time. The portions can creep up on you. So measuring is probably a really good habit to get into and keep forever. Not so cold anymore here in Louisiana. It's gotten warm again, and so I'm not having to use my cold suit as much. I'm still wearing it, but I'm not wearing it as much as I have been. So as it gets into the summer, maybe I won't even have to wear it at all. I have, this slow, steady progress going, and this last 45 to 50 pounds is I'm going to have to really work. Where I've been working before, I'm really going to have to work from now on. And it may require me to exercise, go to the gym more often than that's at 3 days a week. I may have to pick it up and go, 4 days. And if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. I'm ready to do that. Let's see. It's, going really well. Now, I did have an episode yesterday. I fixed pork chops, and, it all went down okay. And then as I was sitting there, it's like it gets caught. Not in the stomach, but it seems like it gets caught here. And there's no other way to alleviate that pain other than to bring it up. I hate doing that, and but it's something that you just have to do. And because there's not a lot of liquid in your pouch, when you have to bring it up, it's a painful process, and you have to strain to get it up. So what I did is I broke all the blood vessels in my face. So, now I have like this, splotchy stuff in my throat, on either side, and that is not real cute. So, folks who have had surgery, you probably have had this happen to you, at least once or twice, and this is probably my third time. And it was probably I ate it too fast and didn't give it enough time to work its way into the pouch and then on the rest of the way, and it was just too much too quick. So you're going to have to, if you have had this surgery, I don't know if it's the same for people who've had the gastric sleeve, but for bypass surgery folks, your pouch is just only so big and can only hold so much at one time, and if you overload it, it's going to let you know about it really quick. So within the last bite, I was beginning to feel that intense pressure pain right there, and you have to go and take care of that. So I have to make sure that I chew. And several days afterwards, after it happened, stuff doesn't. It sort of feels like it wants to come back up. So that gag reflux, that reaction is still just there. Not a lot, but it's still there. So you have to be careful with that. Let's see. Checking my notes, make sure I got everything in. That's pretty much it. Measuring your food, chewing up stuff really well, and don't overload yourself before you're ready. Ground beef, steak, pork chops, and sometimes chicken. Kind of depends, if you have to really, really, really chew it up well. And since you can't take liquids in, along with it to kind of like break it all up, you have to be really careful. Fish is not so much of a problem because it's flaky and it tends to be kind of a lighter weight anyway, so you won't have to worry too much about that. That's pretty much it. Went out into the tilled up an area for sunflowers because I absolutely love sunflowers out in the front of the house, and planted and replanted the calla lilies, kind of spread them out because they were all like in a clump. So spread those out and hopefully they'll perk up. They're looking a little peaked right now, but I think they'll perk up if it's coming for rain. So we have the garden planted with tomatoes and bell peppers, and we've got plenty of room for other stuff. So we'll be having cucumbers and more tomatoes pretty soon. And I'm going to try watermelon this year. See if that all comes up really well. And let's see, sunflowers, and I got some plants and some different things, and some wildflowers kind of threw out in the beds that I made in front of the house. So if everything comes up, we'll have like a ton of sunflowers and morning glory and something called black-eyed Susan vine. Should be kind of pretty. Yellows and purples and LSU colors, and wildflowers, all different kind of colors in the front yard. And that's pretty much it. I hope everybody had a good, quiet, safe Easter, and we can all start next week and have fun next week. So until then, have a good week. Bye.